We are slaves. We are slaves to our phone. Why do we feel we need it? Are we not sufficient on our own? Or maybe it's because we can't stand to feel alone. We chase attention. We are programmed to compare. But maybe the reality is we are too fully aware that if we aren't distracting ourselves with these things, we'll have to face that no one is really there. And I don't know how to deal with that despair, so I'm going to upload this picture to see if anyone will care. I guess I'll caption it with, "Look at my new hair." And this is when it gets down to the nitty-gritty. The more likes it gets, you start to feel giddy. But ladies, what if I told you the greatest man to walk the earth, he already thinks that you're pretty. And he's not worried about perfection or how you twerk your booty. He's worried about your heart, your soul, your deep-rooted beauty. And what's funny is how this generation acts so snooty. Like we aren't supposed to connect with others. It's something that society bans. You want to pray with me and you want us to interlock hands? I can't connect with you that way, but you can add me on Clash of Clans, or you can add me on Snapchat, just any form of connecting that doesn't require personal contact. But it's time we start facing where this generation is really at. The most connected generation online, yet to our real lives, we are completely blind. But what if this generation had a new design? What if we stopped social media from what it deprives? I mean, what if we really connected to the people in our lives? Men, what if you started paying attention to your wives? What if instead of begging for attention and likes, we all went to the park and got to ride bikes, or actually embraced nature and went for a few hikes? What if instead of scrolling down Instagram, you went and spent some quality time with the fam, or went to a baseball game and got to see a grand slam? What if instead of wasting hours on Vine, we went out into society to make sure no one was left behind? God gave you a purpose. Please don't waste your precious time. In this life, there's so much to go and do. The things you're missing out on, man, only if you knew. So put down the phone. The world's waiting for you.